I know because I'm never late. I'm never late. Never. Oh, I got his glasses. Girl, I thought these was mine.
Oh yeah.
So I'm here with someone, ladies.
Hi.
Just so y'all know, it's not me, it's her. It's like I'm just joking.
Mhm.
I met this young lady like it's been a while,
Yeah, probably
but
about a year ago.
yes, and
Mhm.
God just do things on time. Put it like this: we was both in here shedding tears. That's all.
Shedding tears, baby.
Okay.
God is good.
She
This
basically, what did you say?
woman.
What you did? What I ain't gonna. I don't like to speak for nobody.
What did I say?
What
God is good.
what you was gonna
God is
say?
good. I said he put me with you, and he didn't just gave you confirmation for me for a minute.
Right, right. She
Right.
literally. I start speaking to her.
I got chills for what she was saying. She said, "I know something. You can be who you are.
Oh
Don't
gosh.
let people change you." Okay, because that you must know what I was going through, trying to be accepted and trying to say, okay, she got a little flaws and she ain't all right, she may do this, but she's still a person. I'ma still be right, even though I know she ain't doing me right. I'ma still
You got
be
to.
right by
You
her.
got to. You
You
and I
know?
had no clue that she was going through that.
Oh
God just told
yeah.
me she came over for a minute because we have been hitting and missing and she hasn't been
Yes.
able to get with me and I invited her over and God just I
And
just
I am so happy I came. This woman is awesome. Awesome. You hear me? God
thank
is
you.
good. He don't put me with nobody unless they for me. And I tell you, and if you ain't no good, he take you out of my life.
Yes, I was just
He
telling them that.
remove you.
I was just yes he
He'll
will.
remove you.
Yes he will.
And it's so, and I am so happy I'm here. She's awesome, y'all. Awesome. I love
This is why I didn't get on
her.
live. I have to be obedient before what I want to do. This is why I didn't get on live. My stuff is literally sitting right there waiting. I didn't get on
Right.
live, but I'm still going to share it with y'all. But I wanted y'all to understand that being obedient is the best thing you can be.
Oh
And
yes.
I actually was explaining to her how God been using me. And as I was explaining it to her, God just told me to tell her something right while I was explaining. I stopped what I was doing and just God has been just using me in such a way that it's blowing my mind because
Yes.
it's so vivid. It's so vivid and so on point. And when a person gets chills and confirms it,
First,
and I don't even know her,
yes,
I don't know
yes,
her.
yes,
I don't
yes,
know her.
yes,
I don't
yes.
know her.
No, this is my second time
Literally having conversation.
conversation.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And he told me to invite her over. And I was getting ready to show her some things to bless her with some stuff, and we just
Mm-hmm.
started talking. We just started talking because that's what I was supposed to do. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And out here, it is people going through things that you don't even know they're going through, but they keep a smile on their face, but they're not genuinely getting that love and attention from people genuine around them. And I don't need to be around people. That's why I stay by myself, because I know that what God has for me, I can't just be around random people. I can't just be roaming around anybody. You get what I'm saying? And I don't care what people say. I do what God tells me to do and how he tells me to do it. And everybody else that has a problem with it, he's going to see how it's supposed to pan out because it's going to
Mm-hmm.
happen like it's supposed to.
Posted.
When I
Right.
the
Right.
confirmations
Right.
of this right here is making
Right.
me be more confident in what he has told me because I still am leery. Every day that I get confirmation through a phone call, an
Mm-mm.
email, or a text from a random person that watched the video or just talk to me in some way, shape, or form and have a business card or something, that they reach out to me. And I was telling them, I said, God, why? I want to say why me, but I'm tired of saying that
I
because
done
why
been
not me?
crying and
Why not
all
me?
that because I don't it's just so crazy because um when you a child of God and you close to him and you and him become one, when he got a message to get to you, ain't nothing nobody can do. He gonna get that message to you.
Mm-hmm.
When you
Mm-hmm.
would like, I literally have been praying and praying and praying. Here I am thinking, well,
You need to change.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, well, it's me. And he just come right. It ain't me. He told me to keep being me.
Oh my gosh!
He
I
let
just
me know. He let
I
me know, baby, daughter, I hear your cries. I hear your praise. No, it's not you. You keep doing you. You keep being you. And I leave it with me. I take care of the rest.
What
That's
did I
all
tell
right.
y'all? What did I tell y'all? I've been saying stick to your
Mm.
script for years. This
Yes,
is not
stick to your
new.
script.
If you know about my channel, 2012 is when this channel opened. Yeah, it might be growing slow, but God gonna do some things with my channel. And
Mm.
people sleeping, but it's okay, because He gonna wake y'all up. So what
Right.
let me show y'all something. I've been saying that for years, and I never know why I said it. Is because so many people are on the kick of I'm real. I'm real. I'm real. Like I just got done telling her, I said, real people don't have to keep saying that. You
Right.
don't have to keep saying that. You don't need to prove a point if you are. It shows in your actions and your consistency of being the same. You don't have to keep saying that. I hate when people, because I'm real. Now, everybody genuinely like say, now, if y'all want me to be real with you, like
You,
that, that's one thing. But when it comes to, oh, I'm the realest, no. You don't, that's when I feel like you're not. Because
right.
you don't have to keep saying that. You
Right. You
don't.
don't. You
Because
don't.
I had women literally go back to my old videos and come in my inbox and tell me, email me and say, oh my gosh, you literally have been the same ever since you've been on this channel. You have been the
Right.
same. You don't talk different, act different, walk different.
Right.
We all need
Right.
to grow, but I'm going to grow in who He made me. I'm not going to be a whole different person in a way where you're like, who? Who is this?
Right.
Who is this? You
Right.
don't need to do that.
Right.
We need to grow and mature and understand, okay, now this is where He wants me to be. I must act accordingly as far as my maturity and what I now know. That's what it means. It don't mean today, like I told you, I played about and I joked about it. I see women, they talk a certain way, and then next week they're on YouTube, and hey guys, and how are you? And that ain't
Uh-huh.
me and ain't gonna never be me. And if you're looking for me to come on here with my face beat and showing y'all stuff about beauty all the time, you're not gonna get it here. That's not this channel. You see these scrubs? This is my uniform. Usually I'm working. And if you can't genuinely understand that my heart is more important than what I got on my
Right.
body, then you
Hey.
don't need to be in
Oh,
my
talk
life.
about it. Talk about it.
You
Talk
don't need to be
about
in
it.
my life. God is bringing women in my life that are so amazing that I can pour into, and vice versa. You get what I'm saying? That's how a relationship is. It's not always give, 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 or take, take,
Take,
take.
take.
If
Right.
I love you and God placed you in my life, trust and believe I'm going to pour into you some way, shape, or form in any way that I can to be there for you.
Right. Let's lift each other
And
up.
obedience.
That's right.
And that's the
Always
problem.
obedience. You
That's the
got
problem.
to
I feared
be.
being obedient because when I heard His voice tell me to do certain things, I was like, whoa, whoa, I'm not saying that. How, wait, I'm going crazy. Wait, how do I? And it be detailed. It be detailed stuff of people's lives. You
Oh
know how
yeah.
people, I told y'all, you know how people get in front of people and they say, oh, that
Mm-hmm.
job is coming. That money is coming. No. God give me details. And a person know I'm talking specifically to them. This ain't no
Mm-hmm.
generalization type of thing where I'm like, oh, money is coming. No, no. God give me your
And I
situation.
know we do. I know you real because you just this the second time we done met, and you didn't set up that you ain't know that I was having a problem with somebody at work. Okay, wishy washy. One minute you okay, and we could talk, and the next minute you can't,
See,
and then I started doubting myself. Am I
don't do it.
saying something?
Don't do
Am
it.
I ain't gonna do it no
Don't do
more
it.
because you gave me confirmation. It ain't me. Don't change who I
No.
am, and I'm not gonna change who I am.
God is so
God,
good.
yes, He is
Yes, He
all the
is.
time.
Yes, He is.
All you gotta
Yes,
do is
He
stay
is.
obedient.
And I am. I
You
am.
have to.
And you know what's so funny? Things have been dropping into my life to the point
Mm-hmm.
where I just told you about the clocking in.
Right.
Like things have been, and people have been so. I'm talking. I shared this with one of my sisters on. If you on this live, things have been like
Mm-hmm.
literally dropping into my life to the point where I'm like, for me, wait, hold up, that's for me. You giving me like this is for me? It has been dropping into my life like that. To
Mm.
the point where He's like, I'm about to show you that you thought you had some things going on, but what I'm about to do for you and the things that I'm about to have in your life, you're gonna be such a blessing to so many women. And if I
You
one
truly
day
blessed
when
me
He tell
today.
me that I can tell y'all the full
Mm-hmm.
story, I shared it with one of y'all on the phone. But when
Mm-hmm.
I can tell y'all the full story, this lady got goosebumps when I told her this story that happened from when I was 12. Then I had a 19-year-old encounter. Then I had a 24-old, when I was 24 years old, I had another encounter. Like miracle encounters, like stuff that had me It ain't gonna never leave my brain to this day, but it was God confirming it in 3 different ways at 3 different ages in 3 different places and women that never knew each other.
Ooh, see, that's what I'm
When he
saying.
say millions of people, each one of them women said millions of people gonna be looking and flocking for me and what I have. I'm no longer going to keep trying to pacify how I feel about being confident in my obedience with God. He about to do something. He's doing something. I haven't shared it all. And trust and believe, I know who's really down and who's really genuinely supporting me and what's going on. I know that. I know it.
Right.
At the end of the day, I feel like the more that I become obedient, the more that he clarifies things.
Oh, yes.
It's
yes.
so crazy.
More,
he clarifies things even more every time.
The more you be obedient, the closer you get.
Yes.
The more he put things in your ear, and you tell, like you told me, he gonna.
It just can't. And literally, she rubbed my arm. Was my arm My arm
but
literally
when you was
goosebumps.
talking to me, I honestly, when you was talking to me, I felt warm inside, and like, yes, I'm here. Listen to her. Well, listen to. Yes, this is my confirmation. You prayed on this. I'm letting you know, my child, I hear you. I've heard you, and I'm working on it.
It's not crazy. I gotta stop saying that. It's not crazy.
And
but
I'm working
amazing.
on it.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
It's amazing how he works. It's amazing.
And that's why I said his love for me. I know I'm a child of God, and his love for me is so honest, pure, and genuine. It just gives me goosebumps talking about it. It brings tears to
I'm
my
goosebumping.
eyes.
I am literally goosebumping up while she's
It brings
talking.
tears to my eyes because the love that he gives me and shows me. I have never felt no love like this before.
Me neither.
Never.
And I'm not surrounded by as many people as I was before. I'm surrounded by less. It's just me, my family, and him. And I feel more loved, and I feel more energetic, and I feel more happier.
Like the blessings, do you know he didn't, oh my God. Just by me being obedient a little bit, because I still got room for obedience.
All of us.
I ain't perfect, but just with the little bit of obedience that I show and I give, oh my God, the blessings he pour out to me. You know, sometimes I be so, and this is real talk.
You feel like you don't deserve it.
I
you feel like,
tell him that all the time.
What are you doing? What is this?
Oh my God, it's
what is this?
I be like, Lord, I don't deserve that. And
yes.
he be like, no, don't.
Listen.
And he be saying to me, he said, don't say you don't deserve that. He said, I won't give it to you if you don't deserve it.
I just want to share this. My husband was in the presence of somebody, and the lady said, how much is your house taxes? How much is your taxes? How much is all the stuff that you got to pay at the end of the year? And when we told her, she wanted to bless us. We told her the amount. She doubled it, and then she sucked us another amount for that. Double it again. See, girl, let me tell you, say what you want to say, but when I keep telling you I'm being obedient for a reason, I don't got to be on here saying, Jesus, 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 God, this, that. I don't need to, because life ain't about that, and everybody can't understand that. Let me tell you something. God is going to do just what he said he's going to do. When people don't understand that CPR, don't punch a clock, haven't done Uber Eats, skip the dish. I am not too proud if I got to go work back at Denny's or Aldi's or Ruby Tuesdays, all of the above. I done did it all.
Right.
I will. But God is making it so I don't gotta do that. He making everything I need happen. He making it happen. And the reason why he making it happen, because I set myself aside and I'm getting away from people I don't need to be around. And he's showing me who's genuinely got my back and who's genuinely there for me. And I asked him that. I said, God, my heart is so heavy for people. My heart is so heavy to help people. I don't want the wrong people in my life. I don't want to be consumed around the wrong people, because at the end of the day, when you do what you promised that you're going to do, that's going to blow my mind. I am not allowing you to bless no mess.
That's right. And he
plain and simple.
And he wrong.
Plain and simple.
And like I said, as close, the closer I get to him, the more he remove. That one ain't no good. That one ain't.
And it make you feel bad. And now that's why y'all hear me saying so much. I don't care if it's your mama, your child, or whoever. If they are bringing energy that is messing up your mental, they got to go. Now, you can warn them out of love. But if they don't care enough for your mental state, because you are the most important person in your life, they got to go. If you don't exist, nothing else exists. How many times do I have to tell y'all that? If you don't exist, nothing exists, because you're dead.
Right.
You're going to let them kill you with stress and anxiety and worry because you're doing too much.
And thinking you're not worthy.
Worthy.
And
worthy,
and thinking you can't do no better. But no, God wants you to be great. He wants you to do everything. He wants you to be happy.
And you will be. Just be obedient.
Obedient.
Just be obedient.
That's the key.
Whatever he's telling you, he just tells if somebody on here watching right now, you have not been obedient, and he just keeps saying the same thing. But let me tell you, he's not allowed. He's not going to yell. He's not going to be loud. After a while, you're not going to hear his voice. So if you know that you need to do that, I think you need to make the decision. I don't care who it is. And I've been saying this for a while because the person that I'm saying it to still hasn't gotten it. I don't care if it's your mama or your child. If they don't bring energy that is good for you and your soul, you need to let them go. Because tough love is the best love.
Right. And let me tell you, when you let go, that don't always mean forever. When it's family, you let go and you do you, and you take care of you,
let God handle
and let God work on them, and pretty soon they'll come back.
If it's meant to be.
Right. If it's meant to be, they'll be back.
Right.
But they'll be back, and they'll be a whole different person.
A whole different person.
They can't come back like that. They can't enter into your world until they change. Because bad spirits will bring your spirits down.
Oh my gosh, I know so well.
You cannot be in the spirit.
I know so well.
Me too.
I've got to the point, I don't even care what people think or feel, because I know what's going on. And a lot of times people are like, oh, you so to yourself, and you don't do this and you don't do that.
Right.
It's something God doing with me right now, and I can't be around everybody.
Right.
I can't do it.
And I'm gonna say this. I have walked into people and met people, walked into their house and just didn't feel. You ever go and meet somebody and you sit and talk with them and you just don't, you be like, it's something about them. Or you just be like,
the energy is off.
Right. When your spirit is good and trusting and believing God, and they spirit ain't where it's at,
you feel it.
You feel it.
You feel it.
All day you feel it. And that's why I love you so much, because
I love you too.
Boy, when I see you and I'm here.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And I finally and I'm going to tell you, and the devil busy, because he did everything. I got off at 5:15.
Literally.
He did not want
but
me
it was
here.
meant for this to happen right here.
Absolutely.
Because if you would have came at 5-something, you would have been gone, and you wouldn't have been able to share your testimony with my revivers. You wouldn't have been able to do that. So that's a good thing. See, things happen for a reason.
That's
another thing. It's another confirmation. A lot of times, and this is me, I'm going to talk about me. I'm the type of person, if I'm leaving the house, right? I'm leaving the house, I get in my car, I leave the key. I got to run back in. It's an inconvenience. I'm mad. Dang it, I ain't grabbed the keys. I'm being real. You get what I'm saying about that situation? Because a lot of us can't be real about what we're going through when it happens. I am a very impatient person. And so what happens is I go get the key. And so when I get the key, I'm moving fast, and then something happened or something fall or something break, then I'm mad again. So I'm getting more angrier the more that I am impatient. And guess what? I ain't got no place to be at a certain time. I just want to leave because I want to leave, and I want things to be smooth. Everything ain't about us.
No, it's
You get what I'm saying?
No,
Maybe I left the keys because I wasn't supposed to hit that truck that was going to hit me. Or maybe you get what I'm saying? Exactly. We have to pay attention to stuff. And like I literally today, I was sitting in that chair, and I'm going to be honest. I was like, oh, I want her to come, but it's going to mess up my life. And oh my gosh. Oh gosh, is she going to be here on time? I said, whoa. Calm down, Camille. Calm down, girl. Calm it down. She gonna be here when she's supposed to be here. So it's confirmation that things are supposed to happen the way they're supposed to happen.
Oh yeah.
I literally had to talk myself in that chair, tell myself to calm down.
Right, and let me just say this, because this is a true story. I had been praying and praying. Now, see, when we pray, we want God to fix it right away.
Yeah.
But see, God can't fix it right away because this got to happen first. Well, we got to, okay, so let's say you says, okay, Regina, you praying for a new car. Well, you can't get a new car because this got to happen first. I got to make this car break down for them so they can sell this car. So you can get this car, and then you get this car, and then this fall in place, then you get your car.
Exactly. It's all in his plan. And everything that has a plan, is steps to it.
Absolutely.
It don't just...
Absolutely. And that's one thing we do. We pray and think it's supposed to be the miracle tomorrow.
Yeah,
it's
right.
That don't
and
happen.
That was the impatience in me too.
Right. In due time.
Think
God
of, well, what I ain't pray right, or did he not hear me? Or
right. I'm going to bless you when I'm ready to bless you. Your blessing is going to come.
He know when you ready.
Yeah.
Because you may not be ready.
Right. And let me tell you something. I'm a witness on this too. God will give you what you ask for.
And you got to make sure you asking for exactly what you want.
But everything you pray for ain't good for you.
It's not.
You got to know the difference too.
Exactly.
And you know how you learn the difference? Being obedient.
Exactly.
Praying to
because
him, reading your Bible,
you will start wanting the right things at the right time. And the things that you thought you want when you become obedient to him is not going to be the same thing that you wanted before.
That's right, because I'm a victim of this all the time. He do this to me. He done this to me so many times. That's why I know. He give me everything I pray for, but it ain't necessarily been good for me.
And then you like,
but he gave it to me because
I didn't do what I was supposed to do with it. Yeah, or you wasn't ready for it.
Right, it was, but I kept praying for it. He said, okay, you keep praying for this. I'm about to give it to you. See, you wasn't ready for it right now, but I'm gonna give it to you because I love you so much. You asked for it. Right. But you just gotta trust and believe in me. Quit praying like you pray for something, leave it there.
Right.
He still hear them prayers.
Right.
He still got you.
Right.
But I done did that so many times. Everything. So you know what I'm saying. So just be obedient and be careful what you pray for because God loves you so much. He gonna give it to you.
Oh gosh, they talking. I even see.
Okay. So be careful what you ask for because you pray for it. God gonna give it to you. Right. And just trust and believe in Him. Right. And as long as you have that trust, that belief, and that obedience,
it's gonna work out like it's supposed to.
It is, and you gonna get everything that's coming to you in abundance.
But you have to realize though, He knows when you become obedient what you need. Because a lot of times what we pray for is not. We don't even know that we don't need it.
Right.
So I pray that He give me exactly what I need, not ask Him what I want.
Right. And you know what? That's
the
confirmation from me too.
That's the difference.
That's some confirmation.
And then when you don't get it, you upset. But then later you will see why you didn't. And you be like, you know what? He already know. Let me just pray for, Lord, bless me with what I need for this moment in time in my life.
Exactly. And I just got one testimony again. I got to tell your viewers because I have a sister. I love my sister to death. But I had to cut my sister back a little bit because my sister was like, she hated God. She was mad at God. I ain't going to say she hated him, but she was very mad at him because she had a baby and she lost the baby. And she would say to me, and being a person that I am, love God and God love me, I'm like, no, you got it all wrong. This ain't how God did. No. God didn't do that. Well, if he knew my baby, why would he? If my baby was gonna be sick and this was gonna die, why wouldn't he block that step? And I'd be like, baby, everything happened.
That was the process of your baby. That was the lifespan of your baby.
Right. I said everything happened for a reason. I mean, she had went to a dark place. She went so far in a dark place that I had to cut her back because our spirits was fighting. I'm good and happy, and she miserable and sad and evil. So I had to cut her back some. Right. And when I cut her back, I didn't cut her all the way back now. I prayed for her every single night. Right. I said, Lord, I don't understand. Right. I don't understand why she's so angry at you. But
it's not for you to understand.
Right. And he told me that too. He made that aware. I said, but Lord, I pray that she get to see you and love you as much as I do. Right. Okay. Right. And I told her. That's a good prayer. And I kept talking to her, and I was like, "Well, Yogi," I said, "if you want to know why he took your baby, pray to him. Ask him.
He'll confirm.
Ask him. He's gonna tell you. Well, I've been praying. He ain't. I said because he's
gonna. Heart, but the way she coming with her prayers and anger.
I said, well, when he ready to let you know, he gonna let you know.
Exactly.
Exactly. And she said, you believe that?
Let me get this.
She said, you believe that, Regina? I said, baby, I know so.
She asked you, did you believe that he going to answer her about the baby?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so this years and years. My sister loves God now too, viewers. Loves him with all her heart. Prays, read
Yes,
the
sir.
Bible, everything. But what happened was, so one day, she called me out the clear blue. I had been praying for her, talking to her, and tell her, I said, girl, anything you want to know, you ask God. He going to reveal it to you.
Mm-hmm.
So she told me, she called me one day. She said, you busy? I said, no, I'm never busy for you.
Right.
She said, I got the confirmation. I know why my baby, I know why God took my baby. I said, well, I said, Yogi, I was so happy for, I'm getting chills. I said, I'm so happy for you. How did you find out? She said, her ex-husband had picked her up in a car. And he was bringing her home from work.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, well, wait a minute. I gotta stop at my cousin's house for a minute. I gotta pick something up. So she said she's sitting in the car, and this kid runs right out the house. No, I'm sorry. Let me back up. She said the mother came out first and brought a couch out and was putting it at the curb like for garbage day. She said 2 seconds later, a kid came running out the house.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid jumped on the couch, wouldn't get off the couch, was screaming, kicking, and fighting. And she's saying, well, what's going on? You know, what's with the couch?
Right.
So she looked at it, and she was like, oh, man, I don't know what's going on with that. So she said, Ernie come out to the car, and he said, babe, just a few more minutes. I mean, later, she was like, Ernie, what? He said, oh, just ignore him. He's all, yeah. He said, just ignore that. He's all right. He said, the little boy is autistic.
Mm-hmm.
The minute Ernie said the little baby was autistic, God in her brain said, aha.
Really?
He knew she wouldn't be able to handle that.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why he took her baby and he let her know that.
Wow.
Because see, God ain't gonna put more on you than you can handle.
She wouldn't have been able to do it.
No, she
and you know what?
wouldn't have.
It's crazy that you say that because I sometimes look at people in situations where they're dealing with things with their children, and I'm like, wow, you're amazing as a parent. I can't say that I can even feel how you feel or understand if I can do that.
Right. Let me tell you about this. God gives those special children to his special people.
Right.
That can handle them. That can
and love them the right way.
And love them how they're supposed to be loved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And knowing my sister, no, she wouldn't have been able to handle that. Because autistic children, because after they told me, they don't like change. Mm-mm. So she threw the couch out because it was old and rough. Yeah. And she wanted and bought
and
the little
boy
a new couch.
Of it and all that. Yeah.
And that's why he was out there screaming and holding on. But see, but that outdid me. God is good. He gave her that confirmation. And when she was like, oh my God, I would have been able to put her, he said, aha, in her head. Like, aha.
Right.
And when she you see. Right. Then she went to sleep that night and he said, I took your baby. He actually came to her in her sleep. And I know he did because she said it was a bright light. She'd never seen what he looked like, but she heard him talk. And she said he talked just like me and you talking now. It ain't no...
just a voice.
You're right. And he told her, he said, I took your baby from you, not because I didn't love you and I didn't care about you, because I knew you would not be able to handle this.
Wow. She got what she wanted. She wanted the confirmation.
And she got that confirmation. And he's been giving her confirmations for everything. And she's so close with him. And it's just amazing. So I am also a witness that prayer works. Yeah. You pray, and 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 you pray till you and pray and pray.
Your son is like what, Risa?
And if you can't say it, and
if
you can't say it, think it. Yeah. That's right. Because he hears and he knows all of that. And just because he didn't answer you right away don't mean he won't answer you.
Because like she said, it's not our time, it's his.
Right. He gonna answer it in his time because things got to fall in place before you get what he got for you. Things have to happen before you get to where you gotta be. So even if you praying for a big promotion or you praying for something that's coming,
Mm-hmm.
just keep praying and keep trusting
Mm-hmm.
and keep believing it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
But you just gotta understand that things got to happen
Right.
before it
Right.
get to you.
Right. And that's exactly what my point was of just the
Mhm.
process of everything.
Mhm.
Everything is a process. Everything is a
Mhm.
process. And from the different things that I was told by these women in my life, these ladies that just came and just disappeared, like literally.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm here forever.
No, oh God, yes.
I done found
Um,
out. Uh
I
huh.
literally have been in my brain like, what is it he want me to do? What is it? I literally, as I was growing up, like, what is it, God? What is it? Where are all these people coming from? What, like, I would say that,
He gonna
but it's
show you.
manifesting slowly but surely in a way that I didn't even think it would. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes even when he tell you something, you are our thoughts are totally different. Like Risa was
Mhm.
just saying, our thoughts are totally different. So we're gonna think with our carnal mind about certain things, but no, it's totally different. It's totally different than what I sort of kind of thought when I was 12, 19, 24.
Mhm.
It's so
Mhm.
different from the things that I thought. It's so
Mhm.
different, but I'm ready for him to mold me into it. I'm not fully ready because I know it's a big thing. And I
Mhm.
already I've been it's been confirmed. It's big. Big, like worldly big,
But see,
you know.
he
But I
know
know
you.
he's molding me because this is a part of my script, and he know I was
Mhm.
ready for this, so he
Mhm.
wrote this for me. And now
Mhm.
I ain't got to those pages yet. I got a big thick script, and I'm
Mhm.
just a little bit in there. So as I'm in there, I'm
Mhm.
filling this out like, oh, I got this. I know how to walk. I know how to walk this. Okay, they want me. He want me to do. You get what I'm saying? That's
Right.
why I say
Right.
that, because he know what I'm capable of.
Oh
He
yeah.
know what I'm
Oh
capable of.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna follow my script. I don't care what she doing and he doing and they doing and whatever they got going on. This is where I'm comfortable, and that's
Right.
the lane that I'm gonna be in. You get what
Right.
I'm saying? That's
Right.
it. That's
That's what
it.
I'm saying.
That's
That's what
it.
it's
And
about.
if you can't rock with that, that's
Right.
it. That's the life I'm living. That is
And
the
ain't
life
nothing
I'm
wrong with
living.
it. Ain't
That's
nothing.
it. And it feels so good.
It do.
Because it used to be
It
like
do.
like I was telling you, it used to be a time, y'all, where it was me, where I would literally, I want to know why you don't like me, or why we not. I think we
Yeah.
could
What
be
did I
great
did I
friends, or
say
I think
something
we
to
could.
you?
And I would try to
Mhm.
build friendships with the wrong people and try to interact and correspond with the wrong people, and it just did not connect. The vibe just not. It didn't happen like it was supposed to. God is gonna bring, and all the women in my life are so much older than me. All of the women in my life are so much older than me. Some my mama
See.
age. Some,
See.
you get what I'm saying? And some,
Right.
and like they're like big sisters to me. And that's just God even confirming it more, because age is nothing but a number. Just because you old in age or older in age, that don't mean you mature. That don't mean you wise.
And you better know that.
That does not mean any of the above. So with that being said, that's why it's like when he tell me to talk to women older than me in the beginning, when he used to tell me this, I was like, I ain't saying that. I don't know her. She gonna look at me like I'm crazy. I ain't about to tell her
Say
that.
it.
But now that I'm doing it and I'm opening up to these women, I'm talking about
Mm.
60s and 70s
Mm.
and older women. And to get the
Mhm.
love from them, to know the confirmation of them saying, yo, you just said something, you don't even know me,
Oh,
in the obedience of it makes me feel like, okay, that gives me confidence to walk in my gift more. You get what I'm saying?
right.
Because I felt
Right.
real retarded in the beginning. I'm not about to, I don't know that lady. He literally would have me walk up to people, and this was a couple years ago. Now this was the weirdest one for me.
Mhm.
He be having me pay for stuff and I don't got it. So not got, not, let me not say that. I don't want to speak things. I'm trying to watch my mouth because I got it.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
He gonna always have me. But what
Right.
I'm saying is, this Caucasian lady was in the line and she had all her kids, and he was like, "That's yours to do. School clothes for all the kids, girl." I was like, I came here to get some shears. That's
Mhm.
when I literally was buying the shears that I showed y'all for this, and I was like, okay, all right, I got this, and that's what I told the cashier. She was like, you got what? I said, I'm gonna pay for that. Like, and I be doing it all the time,
Oh my God.
and I was just like, oh my gosh, I just bought that lady school, the kids school clothes. Yeah, I don't. Like physically, I didn't really have, you know what I'm saying? But I did, but I didn't. But I was going, I had plans for that. You know what I'm saying?
And
but those are little things to him. It's a big thing for her, and it's going to be an even bigger thing for me because I was obedient.
Right, and let me tell you, and it's so crazy because the same thing happened to me one time I was in Kmart. Now I'm buying. I came to Kmart
to shop. Do your thing.
It's the end of the season. I'm like, yeah, they're going to have some nice patio furniture. I'm going there, and I'm like, yeah, I want that patio furniture, and I want that, and I'm standing in line, and it's a lady in front of me, and she got 3 kids with her, and they had some book bags, and they had some shirts, and the mother, and I'm listening to her. And she's like, no, honey, we can't get all of that. We can't get all of that. You can either get your book bag
or get this. It was like a choice.
Yeah, and I don't remember. There's a few other things. And they was like, but Mom, I want both. And God stepped right up to me. He said, oh.
Take care of that. Yeah.
He said, help her.
But see.
He said, help her, my child.
Just that confirmation of that. It's people with way more than what we got that's going to look down at the things that we think big for us and be like, I got that. And he just confirmed that and did that for me a couple weeks ago.
Right. And I told
you get what I'm saying?
Right. And I told the cashier, I said, give them everything they wanted.
See what I'm saying?
She said, what?
That's what
and
the lady was like. She did not believe it, right? She didn't believe it.
No, the mother looked at me. She said, for real?
You sure?
You sure?
You like all of it? Yeah.
Like, no.
Is there something I said no. Yeah, exactly.
But see, God had blessed me.
And just nicely walked on about my way.
Right. But see, God had blessed me. I had a pocket full of money.
And it was
God had blessed me.
You have to bless.
And I think He put me there. You know what I'm saying? Because He know my heart. I'm going to give.
Right, girl.
I'm going to give it. If I got 50 cents.
And you need it. Right, a quarter, I got you.
I got you. You need 40 cents of that 50 cents.
I keep the 10 and work it out. Right.
I'm going to make do with this 10. You go ahead. Long as
right,
you are
right.
That lady, and you know, still to this day, that lady see me. She told me she'll never forget me.
She won't.
Nobody has never. She said nobody has never done nothing nice for me. And I told her, I said, well, you know what? I said, I pray for you, and you pray for me. And I said, if you got a little extra, you bless somebody.
That's what I told. I told her that same thing. I said, no. I don't need nothing from you. This was for you. I can't take don't allow me to not give you your blessing. Because that's going, you get what I'm saying? And she was just like, are you? I said, yes. And now you need to bless somebody else. And she was like, I can do that. I can do that. Oh my gosh, I can do it. And I was just like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Get your bags. Enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Get your bags and enjoy. Get your bags. And you know what?
And I will say this. God has gave me that money back. That little bit of money I spent.
Yeah.
Over and over and over. I think still, this was years ago. And I think still to this day, I am still reaping the benefits from that.
That's how He works. There's no way that you can ever beat God given. You can't. You can't. When you're obedient, that's the key to everything.
It is.
That's the key to everything.
It is.
You can't beat them God. You cannot beat God given. You can't. You can't. Just be obedient. That's all you can do. Show love and be there for people when they need you. The people that deserve you.
Right.
Because everybody don't deserve you.
Right.
They don't. Right. They really don't. Everybody does not deserve you.
And you might say, oh, well, how I know they not deserve it? Because God,
the
closer you get to Him, the more He will reveal to you, the more He'll show to you, the more you will know. I can't explain it. Like I told my sister. She was like, well, how you? I said, I can't tell you how I know.
It's just a knowing.
I just know.
Yeah, you will.
I said, I don't understand how I know, yes, but you keep praying and you keep asking Him, and He's going to bless you.
Yes, He is. Yes, He is. Well, ladies, I thank you guys.
Awesome night.
Yes,
I am so happy.
It has.
I came through here. I done cried a little.
I know.
and got chills a lot. I done let the whole world know that I love God and He loves me and I'm a child of God. And I also let y'all know that y'all too can be loved and feel the same thing we're feeling. Just trust, believe, and be obedient.
Yes, that's it.
And He will open up all types of doors for you. Might not always.
People are gonna be lined up to do the things that you think is impossible to help you get
Absolutely.
it done.
Absolutely. And then he's just gonna bring so many good people to you. You'll forget about all the
Yeah,
bad ones because all the
exactly.
good ones is
And he's
coming
been
to
filling
you.
my life with awesome women. It's just been amazing. That
Hmm.
it's just like the pouring that they give to me, the way just out of speaking, you know, how I would like, what is the word that I'm trying, like, they give to me what I like to give to people, and I never could get that. You know what I'm saying? Just having
Right.
a real good,
Right.
genuine conversation with no drama.
Right.
I don't want to
No,
talk about
right.
nobody. Me and
Me
a friend was talking
either.
about that. I said, if I gotta call you
And here with
and hear about somebody else's life, how I know that if I shared my life with you, you not talking about my life with somebody
right, or
else?
somebody else
Can't do it.
misfortune. Let's not talk about
I
people
can't do it.
misfortune.
I don't want
Let's
to talk
no.
about exactly.
Let's talk. Quit
I
talking
have
about people
cut people off in
right.
conversations and phone conversations, and I don't even contact, because if we can't talk about us and what we got going on,
Right.
we don't need to
Or the
talk.
goodness of
We
God
don't
or
need
his
to
grace
exactly.
and love and
We
mercy,
don't need to
then we
talk.
don't need to
We
talk.
don't need to
Let's
talk. You had a visitation. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Risa? But yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm at, if when I call you, I'm like, hey girl, what you doing? What's going on? Boom, 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 boom. And you like,
right.
nothing, girl. We
We
ain't
ain't
doing
doing
nothing
that.
over here. What you got going? That's the kind of conversation. And girl, that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm doing, that's what we need to. Girl, did you hear? No, I
Not
don't want to
gonna
hear
hear.
about nothing.
I don't
Is
care
it
what.
you?
Right.
Are you connected to this conversation that you about to tell me about? Then
Right.
I don't want to talk about it.
Right.
I don't want to talk about it,
Right.
because I found myself just being a weighted air full of mess from people talking about stuff that it wasn't. I don't want to entertain that. Let's uplift and motivate and
Motivate
inspire
and
one
love
another.
and
I
help one
can't do it,
another.
and that's why I
And
stay alone.
I find that if you stay positive and be
Mhm.
around positive
Mhm.
people, you'll
Mhm.
tend to be positive
Mhm.
yourself.
Come
So
on and say yes.
if you
You're
around a
welcome.
lot of mess, and that's what you're gonna
Mhm.
be. If
That's what
you're
you
around a
surround
lot of
yourself
mess,
with.
that's what you're gonna stir up a lot of
Mhm.
mess because that's
Yep.
what you used to being around.
Yep.
But if you used to being around motivational women,
Right. Positive.
positive women,
It's gonna make you walk, act, and feel different. You're gonna want to, because you're gonna be uncomfortable.
right? I mean, right? All the
Mhm.
things we just talked about and
Mhm.
you got going on,
Mhm.
awesome.
Yes.
Positivity.
Yes.
That's what I like.
Yes. I'm just
That's what I like. And that's what
can't
made
wait.
me right. And that's what made me realize that's why I am so glad I'm here today. It's listen, don't believe it. My ear was like, girl, you just got off. You running late. You got somewhere else to be. You might as well go. And I'm like, no, I'm going to Camille. I love Camille. I missed her. I ain't seen her. And everything tried to happen. Now I got off at 5:15, Miss Camille. You see what time I got here?
Yes.
Six,
Yes.
almost 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
I was
Mhm.
just walking out that
Mhm.
door because the store was so crowded. Can you stay? Can you? No, I can help a few other people, but I got to
Right.
go. I got a
Right.
prior engagement.
Right. Right.
But it wasn't ready for you, right? Just
This was
like
the
you
timing.
said.
This was the timing. This was absolutely the timing. So, I hope you
Yeah.
ladies enjoyed the live. I didn't do the haul. Y'all still want me to do the haul? You want me to pop back in and do the haul? Because this stuff is sitting right here. Or do you want me to do it at another time? It's
And
up to
ladies, it's
y'all.
a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Shoes,
Yeah.
scarves.
No, no. This is the stuff I'm blessing people with. I'm
Oh,
showing them the
okay.
new stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
This the stuff
okay.
I'm blessing people with. That stuff got to go. See, I
Right.
ain't shared the purges yet. See, she about to
Oh,
tell all the.
I'm
Look, she about to tell.
sorry.
I've been
Sorry.
purging this
I'm
stuff.
just excited.
Yeah, I've been purging this stuff and sharing with her how I'm trying to minimize my life and minimize things and stuff like that. Yes. Oh, yeah, they still want the haul, girl. They still want the haul. I have to pop back in to do the haul because I'm going to, see my guests off, and I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
pop back in and do the haul with y'all. I love you guys. Make sure if you came in, you thumbs up. So I'm gonna come back in and do the live haul because y'all gotta see this stuff because this stuff is amazing.
And ladies out there, pray for me. I will pray for y'all. So pray for me,
Absolutely.
please, because I need it. I need
Absolutely.
prayer. I need it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, ladies. I'll be back in a couple minutes. We're gonna see her off and then I'll be back. All right?
All
Later,
right.
Gators. Oh, did it stop? Hold on.